Hey everyone, 22nd floor here. I'm just gonna take some time before the actual gameplay to talk about it a little. Feel free to skip this talk if you don't care really. There should be a link to an annotation that will skip you to the actual start of the gameplay. But for me personally, this floor was probably the most difficult in the history of Monster Strike for me personally. Um, I mean, what's really important with this stage is just your health management and positioning. And actually, it's both. You need to have both perfect, and you really need luck on your side as well because the damage lasers that the mecha birds fire off is, I mean, it's really unreliable. If you just get unlucky and it hits three or more characters, um, you're essentially screwed. There's nothing more you can do, and as you can see, I've got a screenshot of my deaths, and this is spanned over 3 days. If you look at the time carefully, you can see I stayed up late a few times trying to get this going and spend a few orbs for stamina refill, which I really wouldn't suggest because you do have a lot of time to finish this, but sometimes you just get frustrated and you just want it over with, and unfortunately that didn't happen until just recently. Um, so yeah, I mean, without further ado, let's start. All right, so let's get started with the 22nd floor. So, so the team I have here is Lucy, Merlin, Ibaragi, Doji, and Hunter King. And let's see. So the reasoning behind here is Lucy, well, powerful bump combo, as well as the barrier so that she can tank some of that damage. Merlin is here for his recovery, and Ibaragi Doji is also here for her recovery strike shot, as well as having a blast bump combo, which will help activate my monster's bump combos. And last but not least is Hunter King, and of course Hunter King has that powerful one-way laser, so as long as I can make sure that he stays on the bottom of the map, we can get that damage going. And okay, so the second stage, if you are not lucky, you could easily die here. I know I've died here a few times, more than a few times. Make sure to try and take out as many of the bounce laser birds as soon as you can, especially because even if you have 3 up, that could easily kill you if you have bad luck. So I do think that this level is purely a game of luck, but with Lucy's bump combo and proper positioning, I was able to get most of them dead. And as you saw, just that the amount of damage taken is pretty big. So don't take the damage of those energy lasers or bounce lasers too lightly. So I was intending to stall here a little bit just because getting HP up would have been nice, but failed a little bit there. Oh well. This stage you want to focus down the minions as much as possible because they do a decent amount of damage, and the Bahamut doesn't do too much except for the spread shot damage, which I believe is the 5 on the right. Could be the 7, but it does do an immense amount of damage, so be careful of that. Don't dilly-dally too long. Unfortunately, Doji and Lucy do not have gravity barriers, but this is the only stage where you have to worry about gravity barriers, if I'm right, so having a few is okay, but it's definitely not necessary. It would help though. And luckily that weak point was right in line with Hunter King's bump combo, so that should help clear out this stage. Now you do want to position yourself nicely because as well as having good HP, because in the mini stage the Bahamut X will fire a 50,000 homing attack. And so if your HP is too low, you could easily die here. So please be careful of that. And it doesn't matter if you tap the Bahamut a little bit. Wait, there we go. That was about 55k, and that's including the tanking damage from Lucy. So it's no joke. And also make sure you clear out those mechanical birds, because I mean even the smiters do a lot of damage, or a good amount of damage. Worth being careful for. Hunter King's in decent position to do some damage, so as you hit him, and because my HP is good enough, I can afford to go straight to the boss level. Now the boss level, if you have a team of full greens, it'll do about 66k damage, but you don't want to hit him, because if you hit him you'll get him angry and the amount of damage he does will go up. Now there I nearly had a heart attack. That irregular bounce put me in line to bump Bahamut, and oof, so lucky that didn't happen. But make sure you take advantage after that homing to heal up, because that healing wall is only up for one turn. And you also need to make sure, if you're going to kill the boss, that you have enough HP to survive. Now I was hoping Hunter King would go under, but I wasn't that lucky. I should be, yeah, I'm trying to pinch in that to kill the smiter, but that didn't work out. And Merlin, I opted to make sure to hit everybody to heal up, but I don't think I hit the Hunter King. So luckily, even though that failed, I knew Doji was coming up next, so I'm going straight for the minion so that nothing else gets hit, or the Bahamut doesn't get hit. You also want to make sure you leave the drone up, because if you kill that, you're not going to get the healing wall. So we'll have Hunter King pick up the sword as well as heal up. And luckily, I believe Hunter King is in a good position to be pushed under the Bahamut, but oh, looks like I did go for that. I was a little bit worried about the HP, but and also the wolf on the bottom left has a power down attack, so you definitely want to kill it. So Merlin is killing it, plus hopefully hitting everybody for some HP. And unfortunately, I would have liked to get the heart, but 65k. Now here's where so this is where my heart sank. You really don't have anywhere to move, and the reason why I'm still waiting is because I mistakenly thought that I could wait out the timer. Remember, in solo you cannot skip your turn. If you're playing with co-op, you could wait 20 seconds and then you could have had your partner go. So I am hoping I sneak in under there, but somehow I'm able to tank this damage. I have no idea how. Even though you saw that Lucy did all that damage to Bahamut with the bump combo. But so I am thanking my stars here. And now I can just wail on him with a strike shot. Lucy has a command strike shot. And lo and behold, that is Doji and Merlin wailing on the weak point, and finally the 22nd floor is complete. Oof, it was quite a journey. It's definitely not an easy one. I hope I hope you guys don't give up hope. Keep trying. Eventually you'll get it. It's a matter of patience, strategy, and luck. So to the next floor, good luck.